Hello, hello, welcome to This Bed We Made, where we play a maid in a 1950s hotel, and we snoop around to discover some deadly secrets. This just came out. It's by a studio based in Montreal, and I actually lived there for a few years, so I think it's going to be interesting. I also tried the demo. It was really fun, so let's check it out. The game takes account of all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. Okay. Service de police, poste 22. In Montreal.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
She's so pretty. And proper.
It's on your right. Here.
No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
I can't turn the camera. Here?
Here we are. Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Maurice Tremblay.
Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother.
Not yet.
She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No, it's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons.
Is it Christmas?
Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étreignent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon.
It's so funny to hear French.
Poème, car dans les frissons naissent
Aww.
les plus
She's just living her best
belles
life.
chansons d'amour.
This bed we made.
Clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Okay. What is this?
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us. I'm just reading this guy's letter. You're practically family, and while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. You're down to your last chance. The $8,000 you owe us, plus 25% interest, that's a lot of money for the 1950s, I feel like. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. Just a friendly chat. Just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Well, good to know.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
I know this song. Acknowledgement of debt. January 16, 1958. Entered into agreement between something Mailleur and something else. The lender agrees to lend an amount of money to the sum of $1,500. Huh. So this guy was in debt. The borrower was to be obliged to pay interest at the rate of 15%. Wow. And what is this? Nothing here. Let's make the bed. Huh, that's fun.
A bed's not complete without its pillow.
I need to get a pillow. This is so well made. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him. My gosh, Lucky Coin Financing. Is this all from the same company? They all look like different companies. This looks like just thugs. Old Road Loans. Lucky Coin. They're all different companies. Is there anything here? Le Petit Régal. How cheap was it? $1.15 for an omelet.
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Huh. What is this?
Good enough.
Call? Nothing here. Who can I call?
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
Aww. So what is this? Nothing? I can't open this. So let's clean the bathroom. Why did he cover the mirror? If only cleaning was this fast. Oh. Scrubby, scrubby.
And voila. Good as new.
Anything else? Nothing here. Okay. All done.
About that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her. Always
The gossiper?
glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
I can hear you, you know.
Your own life is that dull. You need to get your excitement somewhere.
How rude.
Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Who's Beth?
I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
I can hear her thoughts?
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
That's interesting.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie. Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
So where is Beth? 19 arrested in deviate raid. Montreal police arrested 19 persons in an early Saturday raid. A major snowstorm. Another bloody Valentine. So we're in February. Okay. Does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those worries bothering your husband? Yeah, this ad is very 1950. Let's put it back.
I should talk to Beth at the front desk. Hey, Beth.
My friend Beth. I think she's a friend.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep... what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing. Let's gossip.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
Why does everyone hate
I
Linda?
don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh. Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
You said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
I seem shy. I don't know.
I'm really bad at guessing games.
It doesn't have to be a good guess. Just say the first thing that comes to mind.
I don't know. Please just tell me.
Well, if I can't make you work for it. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
Uh-oh.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
So Bernard's their manager. Wow. Look at that snowstorm. Seems accurate for February.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
You can be divorced against your will? What the? Issued by the DOC, the Divorce Oversight Committee? Was this a real thing? I have clues. Okay, so we have Beth. Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarington. Was the Clarington a real hotel? Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, and that's something Bernard can plainly see. We don't get the chance to chat as often as I'd like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I only wish I had even half of her wit so I could entertain her as much as she entertains me. Bernard. Okay, so Bernard is the manager, the big boss. He spends most of his days locked in his office and doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts. Lately, he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means, and there have been a lot of changes around here as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever. And some renovations going on as well. So he seems stressed. Linda, she's the governess. Bernard's second in command. And it's easy to see why. She rules over the maids with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seemed to have a soft spot for me. The same cannot be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jacques' relationship, and I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. Linda feels incredibly strongly about married couples who choose to divorce. She's been leaving anti-divorce flyers on every floor and won't even speak to any divorcee staying at the hotel like poor Mrs. Beaumont in room 507. Come on! Where do such strong convictions like that come from? Well, it's a little hypocritical to say the least. I mean, these were the 1950s. Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend, Yvette, were hired together and they used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time Wendy started dating Jacques, the bellboy, to whom she's now happily engaged. She's engaged to the bellboy? That is, depending on who you ask. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Clarington's resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has drawn me to her, that warm smile that just radiates kindness. Linda's not convinced though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is. Right, jealous much? Seems like it. And Jacques. Jacques is one of the Clarington's bellboys. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am, barely looking up at guests when carrying their luggage. People like us just need someone to bring us out of our shells, and apparently for Jacques, that person is Wendy. He's like a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, even cracks jokes. I was so happy that he found Wendy. They're like the Claringtons' very own Janet and Tony. Don't know that reference? But it seems their engagement is in peril thanks to Linda's meddling. Stand strong, Jacques. Don't fall for her manipulations. In my family, Mom and Dad. Dad left when I was 2 years old. Haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. That's sad. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war. But I've always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. It's just the two of us at home, so she doesn't have any brothers or sisters. Mom's had a bad luck with keeping jobs. and she finds it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. At least she never misses an episode of The Wild Orchard. On her good days, she can manage on her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. So she takes care of her mom. And we have some progress. What is this? Beth's banter. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. So she likes Beth? Trouble in Paradise, so Wendy and Jacques are arguing, and Linda's meddling, and Haunted Hotel? Some days I'm convinced that Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things? Probably not. Can I play the piano? I can't. That's the same one. Bing! Le petit régal.
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Ugh, no. Bernard would have both our heads.
So where should I go? Who is Bobby? Bobby is the head chef in the Clarington's kitchen. He takes care of all the restaurant orders and the meals ordered through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up. But linger too long and you'll get an earful or worse. So he has a temper.
That smell. If only we were allowed in there.
That's a flyer. Let's put that back.
Oh, Jacques. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Linda, Wendy's great at her job.
Bernard.
Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
She's trying to get her
If
fired.
Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No.
I would
I
never.
heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Were you there during the ball?
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
What happened?
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something about you?
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow, you got me. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to
Yeah, all
Get
right.
back to work.
Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What does he want?
He wants me to lower the room price.
Bobby.
The hotel stays
Andrew.
to everyone.
Andrew is the concierge and receptionist for the Clarrington. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered, which easily makes him Bernard's favorite, but he knows how to have fun when no one's looking, so we love Andrew. Whenever I see him, he's either dashing off on his latest errand or burying himself in a book.
With the renovation,
I'm sure the
Huh.
sale of Westerns of
Andrew's ambush. Oops. So Andrew caught me eavesdropping on Bernard.
like he's been avoiding.
Thankfully, he didn't make a big deal out of it. He doesn't seem the kind to judge. He's actually quite nice, easy to talk to, fun to tease, and funny in his own quiet way. So she has a little crush on him, it seems.
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest man.
Abe?
Montreal. So I have to get the mop.
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
Ew. I better throw that away.
Ah. What is this?
A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
I'll take that. Oh, this is fun. Yes!
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
There you go. All new. Lost and found. So I found a roll of film on the ground. With Beth's help, maybe you can figure out who it belongs to and return it to the room. We usually keep lost items at the front desk, but bringing it back myself would only take a few minutes out of my day and might put me in a few steps closer to Employee of the Month. We want that.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
Mr. Spade.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
So we
to
have
talk to
Ramsey, La Riviere, Paige. Where is Spade?
you. Yes? Yes, certainly. Kneel down, all right?
I don't see Spade.
Then you clap.
Beth said Mr. Spade.
Really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God G...
Spade.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Great. 505.
No,
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
if anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's you.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
Hold it, please.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh no.
Sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor?
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he need snow?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Huh.
I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
He wants to talk to me again.
Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
So 505.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
So there's a new character, Eugene. Eugene is in charge of the hotel's maintenance. Pretty much everyone likes him. Friendly, hardworking, and does his job well. Anytime I've needed help, he's been happy to lend a hand. Since the renovations started, though, his usual good mood has lost some of its spark. I can see that Bernard's lofty expectations are weighing on him. And Mr. Spade is a guest here. He seems to carry film rolls around, and he was in such a rush to get somewhere today that he knocked over the vase in the lobby. Okay, let's check out this room.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least.
Yeah, there was drama, but we don't know what happened.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard
So we
seems to
have
think so.
A guide. First rule, be invisible. Guests do not want to be disturbed. Accomplish your work as silently and discreetly as possible. Be a shadow. Be thorough. Second rule, leave no stone unturned. Third rule, be careful. Sometimes what looks like trash is actually a guest's treasured possession. Be careful as to what you throw away. Partial cleaning. So I have to clean the mirror, toilet and bath, bring used towels to cart, put clean towels on shelf, replace toilet paper roll if necessary, empty garbage can, and throw away trash. In the room, we have clean the ashtray, scrub stains, make the bed, empty garbage can, throw away trash. Okay, and complete cleaning is bathroom and room. Repeat partial cleaning duties, vacuum every floor, dust every surface, and change the bed sheets. Good to know. Sophie Roy. Okay. It's open. So I think this was the demo.
Mr. Spade?
He's not there.
Mr. Spade?
Other film rolls. Really? He has that there. Change the light bulb. He's taking pictures of me! How creepy is that? Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. But this is me!
What is this?
This is me snooping. This is me snooping a lot! This is really creepy. So, if I clean his room, he'll know I've been in his room. So,
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
I need your help. Choose who between Beth or Andrew you want as your acolyte. So I don't know if it changes anything. I really like both. Andrew seems really kind, observant, but Beth is fun and seems to care about me, so I don't know. I'm gonna choose Beth for this one.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
She knew it?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
I found a dark room. Well, yeah, I found a dark
He took
room.
pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
I mean, if I throw the pictures out... See, that's interesting, because if I throw the pictures out, he's gonna know I snooped. But at the same time, he won't have anything on me. But there's other film rules. So I throw everything out? I could throw the pictures out.
I could always throw them out.
Yeah, not your worst idea, but you found the pictures drying over the bath, right?
Yeah?
I'm no photographer, but I've been in one of those dark rooms before.
You have?
Yeah, I modeled for a while. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, those pictures were developed recently.
Exactly.
But it doesn't mean there aren't more elsewhere.
There's a safe in here.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Give me a minute.
She's gonna give me the combination.
Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back? You know, so you can get out of there in time?
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. Thank
So we
you.
have to hurry.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth,
Mm-hmm.
please keep this between us.
Of course.
See, I don't know if I can trust her right there because she likes to gossip, but search the room for clues. Okay.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down.
Do not forget to buy
I
more
guess we have that in
film.
common.
505, so that's his key.
No combination, no entry.
I'm gonna throw it away. Might be a mistake, but better safe than sorry. It's not always clear what you have to clean or throw away.
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
Meprobamate? What is that? What is this? Meprobamate is a real drug. It's marketed as Milltown or Miltone. It's used as an anxiolytic drug. It was the best-selling minor tranquilizer for a time. It seems to have serious side effects. I should hurry. I'm not going to throw that away. Put it back.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. I should bring that back to my cart.
Let's clean. What is this? Fine grain developer. Throw away. I could say I didn't know what it was, right? All clean? Can I throw that away? Throw that away. We don't need that. What is this? Pick up. So that's a dirty towel. This is almost like House Flipper. And I love it. All clean. I'm not gonna throw away his toothbrush. Is this a stain? No. What is this? I'll pick it up. A shaving cream. I'll throw it away. A dictionary. I'm not gonna throw that away. I'm sure it's his. A mirror. What is this? What is he doing? Is he a detective or something?
I remember
The
this
Weston.
sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom.
Is he investigating me? Some tickets for the tramways. T30. What is this?
I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
Doesn't seem like it. He's either a stalker or a detective. Special occasion, wedding, funeral. Why is he looking for me? The lake. What is this?
Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here?
Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel.
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
This is so weird.
One man's trash is another maid's trash. I hope you aren't eating those beans. Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Paul Morgan? Let's read his letter. Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you.
Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died?
Lindsay Franklin? Okay.
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Why does he have that?
That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me?
Should I don't think I should throw that away. This looks like thread. What is this? Oh. No one at school suspected what took place once their door was locked. What the? It's a bit creepy. What is this?
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
Dear Mr. Spade, the present letter is to confirm the reception of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by an extended stay guest. We are therefore unable to grant your request. Thank you for your understanding. Please contact us should you have any other request.
Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point.
Okay, and there's a key.
What do we have here?
A key to what? I'll pick it up. Binoculars? What the? I'm not gonna throw them away. But what is he looking at? Spying on people.
The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
So, these look like stains, but I can't clean them. What is this? Radiator. And do not forget to take your pills. I won't throw it away. So, And I'm not gonna throw away cigarettes. Let's make his bed. This is so satisfying. What is this? Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1944. Can you imagine if I throw it away? Birds of North America. Okay.
That letter from Bernard. Was there anything on the back?
What do you mean? This one? Ah. Lindsay's address, Infantry Division.
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
Aha! Okay. So Infantry Division was 99. Lindsay's address. And the year of the hospital discharge. So Lindsay's address is not this. Lindsay, 34. So we have 34. We have 99. $34, 99. And hospital discharge. Maybe in this? So the key unlocks the suitcase. Okay. Some shoes.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital.
That's a lot.
And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Okay. So discharge is 23/08/57. Could be 57 or could be 23. So we have 34, 99, 23. Can we put back the key? Is he there?
Is he here?
What? No.
Okay.
You said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, but I did find a map.
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
Yeah?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them
Yeah.
I've visited recently.
Merde. What's the deal with this guy?
Mr. Spade isn't his real name.
I think he may be using an alias. I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan.
Well, he's certainly not the first man to check into a hotel under a fake name.
Is it really common practice?
It is, when the man in question is married, but the woman accompanying him isn't. Or at least, not to him.
Considering the state of his room, I doubt Mr. Morgan was expecting any visitors.
Did you find anything else?
He has unrequited feelings for a
He
woman.
seems to be in love with this woman who doesn't love him back.
You mean you?
No,
No.
someone else. I found lots of letters addressed to a woman named Lindsay. but she returned them all to sender, unopened.
Are you sure it's love and not obsession? Maybe he stalked her like he's stalking you.
I don't know. Whatever it is, I find it strange she didn't open the letters before sending them back. I would have had a look at them first.
Of course you would.
So, is that all you found then?
He has strange taste in books.
He has this book with, underdressed women on the cover.
I don't think Playboy magazine qualifies as a book.
No, it's not. It's a novel. It's called, And They Were Roommates.
Oh, I see. And I suppose these women on the cover are really
She knows
good
that book?
friends, aren't they?
What do you mean?
Well, if it's what I think it is, it's probably one of those trashy books for men who secretly fantasize about two women getting real cozy with each other.
Have you ever read one?
Have you ever read one?
Yes, they're awful.
I thought Andrew was the book expert.
Oh, he definitely is an expert on everything you'll find in a nice little bookstore. As for me, I'm more the every weird thing you'll find at a train station expert. Did you find anything else on Mr. Morgan?
Well, I'll know more
More
soon.
once I open the safe.
Oh, so you found the combination?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
What?
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For
Okay.
real this time.
All right, thanks.
I should be able to open the safe. I'm just gonna close the door. Let's close this. So we have 34, 99. Oh wait. $99. Oh, that's very precise. And 23.
Damn it.
Doesn't work. So the other choice was 57. It works. Okay. What is in there? A gun? I'm gonna throw this away. What is this? Some films again? But what if he's a detective and I'm throwing away evidence?
M and H. M and H.
M and H?
Are they? Are they guests here?
12:30 p.m. Arrived at the hotel. Room not ready yet, had to wait in the lobby. 2:45, M and H came in, both nicely dressed. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. So he's not from Montreal, because the oratory is very well known in Montreal. Room finally ready. No sign of M&H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. 6 p.m. Still no sign of M&H. Have probably gone out again. 8:20. Finished developing the afternoon's pictures. 11:55. Unable to sleep. Hard wind? Noises from the corridor? Heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was. Oh my gosh, there's a lot.
Going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
Okay, that's gonna be easier. So M&H arrived at the hotel, ate a quick breakfast, so he's really following them even. Why is he after them? Search the trash. Found a receipt from a place called Harry's Diner. So he's after M&H, not the maid. He found a receipt with drawings and weird symbols on it. Took a coffee at Harry's Diner. So he's after them.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
They arrived at the hotel. H looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? Okay. But a gun!
Okay.
A gun! I'm touching it!
You should probably put this down.
Yeah.
Now.
Don't touch that. Okay. I'll just throw this away. So I have to change the towels.
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
I'll take this. There you go.
Towels on my cart.
Oops. Can I take all of them? I took too many towels. So I put 2 there. Oh, I didn't see that. What else? I can't put towels there? Okay. Is there anything else?
M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in the logbook.
All right, I could call her. This is so fun.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew.
He's there?
Andrew.
Okay, no.
Cover for me, will you? What's going on? Hey, Tintin. Just do it.
Tintin!
Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe? What was in it?
I need your help.
I need your help again.
Yes?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
They're referred to as H and
Mr.
M.
Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh.
True.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
Okay. Well, they're a couple.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Doesn't seem like much,
Okay,
but
so they must be staying in the same room.
Do you have a
true.
lot of couples at the moment?
Well, yes. It was Valentine's Day last Friday, remember?
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Okay.
Would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509.
Huh.
Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Could be
And
them.
Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How? Well, what do we know about
Anything
them?
about the cruises?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus
Okay,
does
so that
the
checks
smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then
Well, there you
maybe
go.
go clean it and have a little look-see.
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
And we just leave like that. Okay. the key?
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
So I have to go back?
I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room.
So all signs point to 509. Sometimes it feels like Beth has the answer to everything. With the help of the logbook, we were able to figure out who the mysterious H&M are. Hector and Marcella Cruz, a married couple staying on the same floor as Mr. Spade in room 509. I bet a quick look around the room will reveal something, but I'll need my keys, which I left downstairs, probably in the break room. Classic Sophie. So we don't have new characters. Clues! Okay, so when we find stuff... And we found 2 more targets, so H&M, M and H. Seems like he's tracking them. I'll need to find out who they are and what we have in common. False alarm.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Can I put... What do I do with the cup and everything like that? Okay, so I'll go downstairs, find my keys. What is this? A yo-yo. I'll throw it away. I'll throw it away. I should close that. Was I finished, though? I think so. I put the key back. Okay. So let's go downstairs. Why is this so fun?
Around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down?
Oh, because... Well, probably... Place cup.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
What about...
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
I have 2 pillows on me. Ah, there you go. Okay. Where are we? Ah.
It's locked. Fine. Key people don't usually leave these unlocked.
Oh. What is this? Eugene. Half the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I won't be able to finish our current load in time and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard kills me. Okay. I can just throw everything away. I won't.
Sesame? Nope.
But it's interesting. So maintenance is over there.
Linda's not exactly, my door's locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece. Oh, Andrew. I hope someone here shares your passion for reading.
He's trying to start a book club? Aww. Do not forget to tell guests to avoid blocking corridors with their luggage. This is an accident waiting to happen.
way things go missing around here. Sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol.
If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
And I've just started as the new maid. This is my first job, and I'm really grateful to be given a chance to work in such a nice hotel. Aww. Do not forget to use the word guest when talking to or about clients. So he's trying to have a respectable hotel. So this is Jacques. Okay, disposable tissue.
The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal.
This is so cute. Okay, anything else? No. And then we have Anthony.
Limits.
Closed.
Did I remember to punch in this morning?
Well, it's too late now. What is this? My keys? Whoa!
Hypocrite bitch. What did Linda do? And to whom?
Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight. So come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I brought you. B. So Linda and B? Is it Bernard? Is it the manager? Yeah, I'm gonna clean that up. It's not nice. This is hard to clean up. Come on! This is... okay. Is someone crying?
That'll do. I'll just have
Place
to make
master
sure I don't
key?
forget to return it. Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
My gosh. Why? Why is she so bitter? Wait a minute. If Linda has been putting up these no divorce, anti-divorce flyers and she's seeing a married man, well, we don't know, right? We don't know if it's Bernard, but it's very suspicious.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
You could buy nylons in a machine. Whose locker is that? Yvette? This is going too far. What is this? She's a smoker.
Yvette's and
So now
Susan's
we have to
favorite
provide
activity,
soap to the guests?
talking behind other people's backs.
This is getting ridiculous. What's next? A hairdryer in every room? Speaking of hair, have you seen Rebecca's new haircut? I didn't think she could look even uglier. How rude! Then I don't care that I'm snooping and you're hogging all of the coffee cups. So this is what you deserve. Oh. And now, this is Susan's locker. I can't believe Miss Perfect got the Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't even use the mixer she won. So they're talking about Wendy. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jacques. He deserves so much better than that stupid... hoo-ha. And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You'd swear that weirdo has never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:15 for smoke break. Wendy. Oh. I can open it?
This shade of red.
What the?
It matches the message on the door.
It's true. Let's close it back. I like the attention to detail in this game.
This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
Oh, so... Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests, the way you smile at them, and call them sweetie? You bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl. This is not very professional from Linda. I'm not sure if you're doing this for the tip or to get the Employee of the Month reward. Well, what if she does? Isn't this supposed to motivate employees? But either way, this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy, but now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? Why does she care? Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. What a mean lady.
I don't want to think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should I?
Janine.
It's locked.
Beth.
Keep your secrets locker.
Sophie? This is my locker?
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
So Linda loves me. I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard of you guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows? Maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy. She would love that. Who is this? Ariadne's legacy? Huh. And my
Haven't
tips.
gotten any tips so far today.
Aw. Well, the day's not over. We have Rachel and Rebecca.
Sesame? Nope, no luck.
Okay. Is someone in there?
What is it?
Wendy?
Wendy's crying.
It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I'm gonna try to befriend her. I overheard you and Jacques earlier.
I was in the break room earlier, and I
Not that
couldn't
I was
help but overhear
snooping
your
or
argument
anything.
with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well,
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now. I'm sorry I was rude.
Okay.
It's okay.
Sophie,
Yeah?
thank you.
Okay. That was nice. That was nice.
I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor.
And did we find any clues?
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
What is this for? Can I take anything with me? I don't think so.
Right, the master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. It's locked.
Okay, let's go back.
Hey, you.
Oh, well.
On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see. Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
I saw something on Linda's door. Maybe Beth heard something.
While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of graffiti are we talking about?
The words, hypocrite, bitch, in red lipstick. And...
She finds it funny.
I found a red lipstick inside Wendy's locker, so putting 2 and 2 together...
That was not necessary, though.
Well, Wendy has about 1,000 reasons to do something like that. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
Ugh. Politics. Wendy shouldn't have done that. I mean, it's her business. Linda's being too harsh. She's my boss, so I shouldn't say that. If Bernard hears about this, I'm not gonna tell him. I don't want to get involved. They'll sort it out. They're adults.
Whatever happened, I'd rather not get involved. It's easy to point fingers, but we don't have the full picture. They're clearly going through a lot right now. Both of them.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
I feel more for some than others. I can flirt with Beth? I love this. It's like my mom always taught me. But I like Andrew though, so I'm gonna say thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Anytime. Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
I'm gonna leave the basement. It's time. Let's go see this room. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. But this is very fun. There's something about snooping that pulls my heartstrings.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent.